Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. In today's video, I'm going to be using some new products as well as some old favorites that are currently on sale. So if you're curious to see how I created this look and my thoughts on the brand new products, keep watching. I thought for today's Sunday morning get ready with me, we would use some new makeup, but incorporate some of my favorites that just happened to be on sale this weekend. So we're going to start with primer. I don't think the primer's on sale, but I'm using this little sample that I have of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is a really good primer and I got a sample in some sort of set, so I've been using it up and I'm almost done. For foundation, I'm going to use the Dior Forever Glow. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful foundation. It's currently on sale at Sephora, 20% off. I believe that the sale ends today. So if there's any foundations that you guys are interested in, definitely check out Sephora. They have so many foundations on sale and good ones too. Like really, really good foundations. The Dior, they have some Armani, the House Labs. I mean, they've got so many different foundations on sale. If you prefer to shop at other retailers, I know that Macy's has Dior on sale. Nordstrom is price matching, so they're not going to be as significant though. The Sephora is 20%. Macy's and Nordstrom is only 15%. But so many good sales, and I anticipate even more sales this next week as we lead up to Labor Day. So I'm excited to see what kind of sales will be had and what kind of deals we can score. Now, I did just pick up a bunch of new makeup. It will start coming hopefully today. I placed an order at Saks and that's supposed to be delivered today. My Chanel order should be here in the next couple of days. So I've got some good stuff coming for you guys. I cannot wait. I know that I have been a little bit absent this summer. It has been crazy, you guys, honestly. Just so much going on, but I'm hopeful. I am really, really hopeful that things are starting to slow down. So this foundation is absolutely one of my favorites. I'm using shade 3C. It is a little bit light for me. I do still have some of my tan left over from my vacation, but we're gonna add a little bit of color back in with the bronzer, so I'm not too worried. For concealer, I have the Armani Beauty. This is a luminous silk concealer. This is a fabulous, fabulous concealer, and it is currently on sale at Macy's. It's just like one of those fail-proof concealers. I've been using it for years and it's just one that I know that I can reach for and it's gonna work. It's gonna look good. Now the Dior concealer is also on sale. That is another super, super good one. For contour today, I'm using the Chanel Le Beige, the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream, and I'm using shade Tan Deep. So I'm just gonna pick a little bit up. This is a Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Face Brush, and I just tap the brush in and I'm just going to add a little bit of color back to my face. Now this is the original formula, so this isn't the newly reformulated one. This is the original. And I do really like it. It blends down so easily and I like this brush with it. This is a dense brush and I think it works really good for blending in a contour. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm using the Chanel Longwear Cream Shadow and Skintalents. This is my favorite eye primer, and I am pretty close to finishing it, you guys. I really am. For powder today, I'm using the La Prairie Loose Powder. This powder is so good. You guys know that. I'm reaching for this powder more and more. I really like it. And I am using my La Mer powder brush to apply. For bronzer, I'm using the Cle de Peau. This is a beautiful bronzer. It's on sale at Macy's and Nordstrom, so I wanted to show you guys just how beautiful it is. It's really, really good. It's so pretty. And again, my face has color. I love it. All right, now we're gonna get into some new makeup. So I picked this up a while ago and I haven't ever used it yet. This is the Chanel Balm Essentiel in shade Rosy. So it's a little bit of a blush color. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to swatch it. It doesn't really give a lot of color. It gives a little, not a lot. I have used these before and honestly, they were not my favorite. They're not my favorite. But I thought I would go ahead and try it again in a darker shade. So I think I have it like in a highlighting shade and they really were not my favorite. So We're going to try the blush. I am going to go in with my BK Beauty 106. See if we can get any color. Okay, I definitely see color. Definitely color. It still has that tacky feeling though that I'm not super crazy about. But I have to say that I like this shade more than I like the highlighting one. And maybe if I just keep pouncing, it kind of takes away some of that tackiness. Not really, look, my hair's sticking to it. But I am going to top it with a powder, so maybe that'll help. I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes. If I were to take the powder blush right now, I think it would be a hot mess. So I'm going to let that sit into my skin and see if it kind of dries down a little bit. And in the meantime, we will work on my eyes. So what I'm going to do today is I have 2 shades left of the Cle de Peau eyeshadows. I've already done videos on the first 2. I have 2 left. So instead of making individual videos, I thought I would just incorporate both of these into one video. So I have shade 3 and 4. Number 3 is Sun Dried Drift, and that's what that looks like. So it's super, super pretty. And then number 4 is Ocean Sunrise, and I have Ocean Sunrise in the case. Thought I would put one on each eye, so they'll have 2 different eye looks for today's video, but that way we can give both of them a try. Now these are sold out currently on the Cle de Peau website. However, they are permanent. They will be back. As soon as I hear that they are back, I will definitely link them down below. I do know you can get them at other retailers, and I'm hopeful that in the next week or so with the Labor Day sales, they will be on sale at some of the other retailers. They were on sale at Macy's. They sold out so quickly. So quickly. We're going to start with shade number 3, Sun Dried Driftwood. I'm going to take a Rose and Ben E29, and I'm going to start with this prime shade. I don't know. I'm doing what they say. I'm putting the prime shade down up to the crease. I'm going to take that same brush and go into this lightest shade. And you know what? I will swatch this for you guys. And I'm going to place that in the crease. That's only slightly deeper than that prime shade, but it is very pretty. It's just that palest of pink. It's really pretty. All right, so I'm going to start here with the prime, and then we're going to go to this pink, like taupe, light purple, and then the bottom purple. This formula is amazing. It is so, so good. So now I'm going to go into this purple, and it's like a lavender taupey color, and place that on the outer corner. I'm still using that same brush. There is some fallout. I can see that. And I feel that my cheeks, instead of like that Chanel balm, instead of it sinking into my skin and drying, I feel like it's just making it more oily looking. I'm going to take a little bit of a denser brush. This is the Sonia G Mini Booster, and I'm going to go into that purple shade. And it says to kind of like take it along the lash line, which we will do, and then I will also take it up to that outer corner. Yeah, this is so pretty. And I don't use a lot of purple, but this is really pretty. And then it says you can go back in with that prime shade and use it as a highlight. So I'm going to take a Sonia G Soft Shader. But I feel like it's not really picking up as well as I'd like it to. All right, so that is Sun Dried Driftwood. Very, very beautiful. Now I'm going to use shade number 4, Ocean Sunrise. So I'm going to take a clean brush. This is a Sonia G Classic Crease. And again, I'll go into the prime shade, just like I said. And take that on my lid up through the crease. I don't think that these prime shades are all that great. I think that the other shades are really pretty, but I haven't been super impressed with the prime shades yet. Now they say to take the lightest shade and take that into the crease. So pretty. And now I will take this brown shade down here. And they say use that in the outer corner. Or corners. You could use the inner corner too. I'm just doing the outer corner. The fallout is less with this one, so I don't know if it was the brush that I was using or if it's the shadows themselves, but I feel like I have less fallout with this quad. I take a Sonia G Mini Booster and go into the deepest shade. And they say to use it along the lash line, but I'm going to also take it into the outer corner. I really, really like this color story. It's so pretty. So I'm going to swatch these for you. I'll start with the tan, go to the brown, prime, and then the deep. There's that prime shade, and then last is this chocolate. The shadows are just so creamy. On my right eye is Sun Dried Driftwood, shade number 3, and on my left is shade number 4, Ocean Sunrise. I think that they are both really, really beautiful. So what I'm going to do is line my eyes, and then I'm going to come back and do mascara on camera for you guys, because I do have this Huda Beauty, which I did use in my last video. I love it so much. I want to show you guys how it applies on camera so you can see for yourselves. It's really, really good. Here is how the eyes are looking after eyeliner. I just used a Sicily liner, and I used shade number 2, which is just a brown. Absolutely love these liners, and I'm loving the way it really enhanced that eye look. This is the Chantecaille Full Brow Perfecting Gel Plus Tint, and I have shade Dark. And I have been using this and really, really loving it. It's very natural, and I think it is a really good match. All right, so now, as promised, this new mascara. So let me show you the wand. That's what that looks like. And I did receive this in like a gift with purchase from Sephora. And I used it for the first time and over the weekend, and I just could not believe how good it was. So now I definitely want to go pick up the full size. This is the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow. I did not even know that that's what it was called, but literally in my video, I used it with the Natasha Denona, which I will link up below for you guys if you haven't seen it already. I just used one coat and I was like blown away. I would have to agree. It is a one coat wow. Here is everything right now. I do want to go back in with the powder blush. I have this powder blush. It's the Armani Luminous Silk Glow Blushes. These are beautiful. I absolutely love them. I haven't used this shade yet. This is shade number 11. It is called In Love. I am a little worried though. My cheeks are so tacky, so balmy. I don't know. You guys, I keep trying to love these products, but I don't. So we're going to try. But we're going to try and put this powder blush on top. And if it's a hot mess, yeah, I'll just try and use this in another video. But this is what it looks like. This is the shade of In Love. It's just a beautiful bronzy kind of rose shade. So I'll pick a little bit up with my brush. You actually get really nice pickup. And we'll see what happens. It should take away some of that balminess, but I don't want it to be patchy. I don't think that it's patchy. I definitely think that it enhanced that cream blush, that Balm Essential that was already down there. So I do think it looks really pretty. It did take away some of the tackiness. Some, not all. All right, I'm not unhappy. I do think it looks really, really pretty. For highlighter, I'm going to use a Bobbi Brown highlighter. Now, I have mine in limited edition packaging, but the shade itself is permanent, and it is shade Pink Glow. I'm going to pick a little bit up. This is a Sonia G NOG Pro. I don't need a lot. I think between that Balm Essential and that Armani blush, my cheeks are already a little bit dewy. But that was a perfect compliment. Oh, I love the way those cheeks look right now. All right, took the hair down. Now we are going to put on some new lipstick. I have a Chanel lipstick. It came out a few months ago. I just haven't ever gotten around to using this shade on my channel. It's shade number 211. This is the Rouge Allure. It's a little bit bright. It's a little bit more pink, more red than I would normally choose. So it's just been sitting there. It's just been sitting there tucked away. I thought that this look could use a bold lip. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with the BK Beauty liner. This is in Warm Spice. This is one of my absolute favorite lip liners. Super creamy. I love the shade, and it's very reasonably priced. I think that these are like $15 or something. They're not expensive at all. This is going to be shade number 211. Oh yeah, that is like red. All right, it is red. It is completely outside my comfort zone. But if I had to choose a red lip, this is the shade of red that I would wear. This is so pretty. Oh, I'm loving that. Absolutely loving it. The formula is amazing. It feels so comfortable on the lips. I do think it needs just a little bit of a gloss. I have this gloss here from Chantecaille. This is such a pretty gloss. It is shade Lucky, and I think it just goes with everything. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on. And the final step for today's look is fragrance. So I just recently purchased these two Tom Ford perfumes to wear together. So I picked up the Tom Ford Soleil Neige. That's what that looks like. And then I thought it paired really well with this Fleur de Portofino. I just love how fresh this Portofino one smells. And when you layer it with the Soleil Neige, I thought that they smelled really nice together. So I thought we would go ahead and pair those together today. I'm going to start with Soleil Neige. So I'm going to spray it first and then spray the Portofino. I thought that the combination was very fresh, perfect for an August summer day. All right, so that is today's Sunday morning get ready with me. Let me know down below what you guys think. These Cle de Peau eyeshadows are by far some of the best new products on the market in 2023. I absolutely love them. I have 4 already, and I would not be surprised if I picked up more. They are really good. Armani blushes are beautiful. I'm not certain about this Chanel Balm Essential. You can't love everything, right? I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video.